Hi there. I just want to take a moment to personally thank each and every one of you who has taken the time to like and follow along. It really means a lot to me, and I would never have made it this far without you. Thank you. Have you ever noticed how quickly we judge ourselves for feeling a certain way? For a long time, I believed that feeling something wrong meant I was doing something wrong. I noticed in myself that when an emotion arose, I would immediately label it as bad or undesirable, which only made me feel worse. But awareness showed me that emotions aren't good or bad, they just are. Judging them only adds extra weight. When I was able to simply notice a feeling without immediately labeling it, I could experience it fully and let it pass naturally. So today, when an emotion arises, see if you can notice it without labeling it. Simply allow it to exist and observe how it moves through you. Awareness is the path back to love. If this resonates, like and subscribe. Join me every day and let's explore awareness together. This is the Awareness Journey. Have you ever noticed how hard we are on ourselves for something small? I used to think that being hard on myself would somehow make me better. I noticed in myself that the more I judged my mistakes, the heavier everything felt. Instead of learning from them, it only created more tension inside. But awareness showed me something different. Growth doesn't come from attacking ourselves, it comes from understanding ourselves. When I started meeting my mistakes with a little curiosity instead of judgment, I learned from them much faster and with a lot more peace. So today, if you notice yourself being hard on yourself, pause for a moment and simply see if you can replace judgment with a little curiosity. Awareness is the path back to love. If this resonates, like and subscribe. Join me every day and let's explore awareness together. This is the Awareness Journey. Have you ever noticed how quickly we compare ourselves to other people? For a long time, I didn't even realize I was doing it. I noticed in myself that comparison quietly showed up in the background. Someone doing better, someone further ahead, or someone living differently than I was. But awareness showed me something surprising. Comparison wasn't helping me grow. It was only pulling my attention away from my own path. When I began to see where I was right now, something changed. I stopped comparing myself to others and started living my own life. So today, if you notice comparison showing up, simply pause and gently bring yourself back to your own path. Awareness is the path back to love. If this resonates, like and subscribe. Join me every day and let's explore awareness together. This is the Awareness Journey. Have you ever noticed how we expect something to go a certain way, and when it doesn't, frustration shows up almost instantly? For a long time, I believed that frustration was caused by what happened. But I noticed in myself that most of the frustration wasn't about the situation. It was about the expectation I had created in my mind beforehand. And when awareness showed me this, something shifted. When I loosened my expectations, I could actually meet the moment as it was instead of how I thought it should be. And strangely enough, when I loosened my expectations around the moment, life started to feel lighter and more open. So today, if an expectation shows up, you don't have to force it away. Just see it and naturally bring your attention back to what's actually happening. Awareness is the path back to love. If this resonates, like and subscribe. Join me every day and let's explore awareness together. This is the Awareness Journey. Have you ever noticed how strong the urge is to prove you're right, even in small conversations? For a long time, I believed I was just standing up for what I believed in. But I noticed in myself it wasn't always about truth. It was about needing to be right and needing the other person to agree with me. But when awareness showed me that, something shifted. I could let go of the needing to be right and actually stay more present in the moment and with the person in front of me. When I stopped trying to win the conversation, I actually started to understand more, and there's a lot more peace in that. So today, if you feel the pull to prove yourself right, just notice it. You don't need to fight it. Just bring awareness to it and see what changes. Awareness is the path back to love. If this resonates, like and subscribe. Join me every day, and let's explore awareness together. This is the Awareness Journey. Have you ever noticed how good it feels to be approved by others? And how off it can feel when you don't? For a long time, I didn't realize I was looking for that approval. I noticed in myself I would adjust what I said, what I did, or even how I showed up, just to be accepted or validated by others. But awareness showed me something deeper. When I'm constantly looking outside myself for approval, the more I lose connection with who I actually am. The more I bring awareness inward, the less external validation I needed, and the more steady and grounded I start to feel. So today, when you notice yourself looking for validation in a moment, you don't need to change anything. Just bring awareness to it and gently come back to yourself. Awareness is the path back to love. If this resonates, like and subscribe. Join me every day and let's explore awareness together. This is the Awareness Journey. Have you ever noticed how being around somebody in a bad mood can suddenly change how you feel? For a long time, I thought those feelings were just mine. I noticed in myself that my mood could change depending on who I was around. Almost like I was picking up on their energy without realizing it. But awareness showed me something important. Just because I felt something doesn't mean it started with me. And when I bring awareness to that, I can pause and choose whether to carry that feeling forward or simply notice it and let it pass. So today, if your mood suddenly changes, ask yourself, did this start with me or did I pick it up from somewhere? Awareness is the path back to love. If this resonates, like and subscribe. Join me every day and let's explore awareness together. This is the Awareness Journey.